Alright gang, we're gonna check out the Enclave Research Facility today and talk about the lore in there, because a lot of weird environmental storytelling, and they also try to bring some answers to... They bring some information to some of the really blunt, just, like there's more minor textual lore in here, which hasn't really been a thing, period, as far as I know. There's also like Zetan corpses down here. There's kind of a lot to talk about, that's why I'm making a video, so... Alright. Kind of a long load-in. It is a big ol' area. I'm gonna have to do 2 recording sessions. First thing is this. I don't know if she'll give me the speech like I've never been here.
How may I assist you? Interesting. Not like the others. Very well.
Gross.
Affirmative, General. Priority adjusted. New estimated wait time 6,598 hours.
That's cute.
42 minutes. I do apologize. You may manually activate the transmitter via the communication. In the meantime, if you wish to tour the facility.
It's weird It's weird that this place would have tours, but
How may
I guess, whatever.
You?
She has more
Negative.
dialogue.
My creators programmed me to assist.
Kind of a yes man, dang it,
Very
dang.
well. Answering questions is one of my secondary functions. It would be inhospitable of me not to comply. They're still around. You will find
I think she's just referring to corpses. I thought she meant they were feral ghouls now, but I think they're pretty much corpses. There's kind of just big animals roaming around.
Not for many years now. That know-it-all, Otis, claims to have no use for this facility anymore.
Sorry.
Cut all communications. My name is Sotis. This is the research center of the
Great.
Very well.
So she doesn't have much interesting to say, as you can see. This is already kind of boring, so I'm gonna try to hit everything I'm aware of while keeping it entertaining. This just something about there's boring bureaucracy enclave bullshit. Just the weird bureaucracy shit that's all throughout this game that they think is interesting. It's inconvenient. Wow, that's... Wow. It'd be so dark if something was inconvenient. This corpse looks really cool.
There appears to be a malfunction with the decontamination showers. Entering task to investigate.
For maybe the first time...
151978. R. Wiggins. Turn on the goddamn lights in the living quarters. Task complete. Please verify.
This is the first time I can think of that we're seeing Enclave faces since, we saw Colonel Autumn's face. I think that's literally it, you know, aside from, like, the remnants, the President, the West Coast shit. But right off the bat, so, they seem, they have a bunch of animals around. They seem really interested in Mirelurks, which definitely plays into my theories. Alright. I'm gonna be systemic about this.
Task 151.
That's a room we go into.
G. Walton. Feed the giant moth subject before it gets upset. Error. Moth subject missing.
I'd missed that line. I think I haven't walked over here yet. So yeah, we're gonna fight a Mothman. This is the only static Mothman I'm aware of. I know there's others. There's like 1, maybe 2 others for sure. But yeah, this one is scorched, which means it has glowing green eyes, which is neat. Yeah, a lot of Mirelurks around. I think that's a new asset, which is nice.
Error. Visitor location unknown. Resuming queue.
Incinerator room. Fuck you. Oh my god. Okay. Same chamber. Okay. I wasn't missing anything. Thought that was him. Okay. Where is he? So we're gonna have a stop. Oh, this is really cool. I think... I don't know what this is implying. No, it's so gross though. I guess the implication is that that's how Mothmen's, you know, reproduce, or like that's their larval form is in something, but the eggs are just around, so that doesn't really follow. Like that's always been a thing. Still a creepy idea. Or, you know, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's to do with these Zetans. So there are Zetans in here. Those legs. That is... Oh, that head? So, we're gonna do the camera follow jam trick. I think... I might do a cut here, because I had a hell of a time making this work the first time, but we're gonna try to warp the camera into that room. Do it here, but that's not enough. Oh, nope. Damn, I could have sworn I could see them from... Like, I could see into the chamber from there earlier. I feel like this has been patched, so I can't look in there. Alright. We're gonna try this again. I tweaked my Annie, and I enabled my mods, and I learned some more about how glitching this game works. Also read up on the lore of this place a little. Forcing you to go this way, like, would be cool if that wasn't a level 0 lock. It's almost level design, but they can't fucking commit to anything. Not concerned. Okay. Oh shit, I did it first try! Okay. Yeah, look, y'all. Yeah, they got Zatan corpses just sitting around. Give you a good look. I mean, they're Zatans. They're same as it ever was. They got this black screen. It looks properly like lighting from the outside, but it's definitely just a black wall that you can only see like these bits through. So that's weird. I guess I gotta kill this Mothman. It's fun. They're really cool, like I could give you a good look at them, but you can look them up on YouTube. And I gypped him on the blog and stuff. Whatever, I don't need this shit. But you know what, there was more lore in there. Holy... What was that? Oh, he turns invisible sometimes, and it definitely seems like a glitch, but I don't know what really triggers it. It seems to be just a glitch that happens where he turns invisible and I can't fight him. He just sticks for a couple minutes, so... We're gonna take stock of the room real quick. We got Banshees, Gulper, we also have this little flora pocket, and fungi, I suppose. Some X-rays. Those might be Zatan X-rays. That's cool. Dude. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what makes that happen, but it happens to me most of the times I come through here. Okay. Previously been impervious when that happened. But Touch this terminal. Yeah, it's about the Gulper. This seems to be about the Banshee. Tests show the presence of DNA from multiple individuals. No, I guess that's about the Gulper. No, it just says eggs. That's probably about the Flora Pocket. That one's labeled ZO4. That's about those little flowers. They're trying to hatch something. And this is about the Zetans. So, redacted, destroy immediately. Creepy. They're doing Zetans this winter. I'm really hyped. There's a stone hinge to the south of the map with a message that says listen for our signal, which has me just fucking... I'm real excited about that. I love how ominous that is. You know, it's nothing. It's like safe, boring bullshit 76 lore, but I want you to get weird with it if we're not gonna do anything interesting. Loose animals, you get it. We'll do a cut. Alright. Just go through these cells for you real quick.
Fuck you.
That mod's screwed up. This place isn't really linear, actually. It's pretty interesting. I guess this guy holed up here for some reason. And there's this loop of 3 rooms in here with some outlet at the back of one of them. Got scorched in here. Another acknowledgement that they like rot and turn like this when they don't have anything to do for a long time. Oh, I guess this one some stuff fell on. The environment artists don't seem to know how to make them. You know, I guess stuff could have fallen on him and then he turned petrified. That's fine. It's fine. There's a lot of them near cover in the overworld that I think are really fucking stupid. I think someone thought that the bat just breathes on them and then they turn like that. Which could also be what they are, I guess. But I didn't get it for a long-ass time, because most of them are near cover. Snallygaster, they don't know what it is. There's some character for them. Swearing.
Task 151980. D. Evans. Raise temperature in the lab to 22 degrees Celsius. Task complete. Please verify.
More combat. There's a mole miner in here. I'm into that. As you can see, everything's scorched. That's what's up. We'll talk about why that happened later. Okay, block B. I don't know what this is about. Those dates are from 7 years after the bombs. There's nothing interesting in there. Other than they ordered the lockdown at that point. I guess this place has been abandoned for about 20 years, which is stupid. But okay.
Task 151981. K. Jones. Increase barometric pressure in holding cell 2C to 2400 millibarts. Error. Unknown term. Millibarts. Please resubmit task.
That's fun. Well, I couldn't make these textures pop up like I wanted previously. I'm gonna see if I can make that out. I cannot. Oh, mosquito. Tick. I had really hoped. Oh, DNA sequences. That might mean something to someone. Gosh, I can't make out what that says. I'm gonna look see if I can find these assets somewhere in higher res, and if I can, I will cut them in here. Polydactyly. Yeah, there's words here, but I can't make them out, but I can now tell that they are words. Oh yeah, they seem real interested in Mirelurks for some reason. Mole miners. Mole miner textual lore. Residents of Welch. Intelligent. Dies if the gas mask is removed. Cool. Now they have any lore. Scorch. I poked around the rest of the cells. I didn't really find more lore. This is very promising. I hadn't even thought about that. Oh, that's definitely it. Yeah, this is probably a visitor trying to manifest. It looks just like the visitor. Did it move? Oh my god, come on. No. Damn it. That's exciting. No CO3. They could just be interested in arthropods, which would be less compelling to me. Nope. Ah, shit. This is a mod I have that makes all loot bag.
Oh, suck me. Jesus fucking.
This is a game about watching your character ragdoll. Like, the whole approach to balance is just like fucking. Everything is a bullet sponge, and you have, like, you know, like 3 good hits in you from like a boss type. And then it's just kind of gated by your time. You know, like how much tedium can you handle? That's really what it's testing. Motherfucker. It's another mod I have put on, is the do the quick armor hop every time, which is technically an exploit, but I'm just not trying to watch your 45-minute get in the armor animation. It's fucking immersion shattering, first of all. Like, oh, I'm in combat, but better, like, regard my armor and think about how nice it is, and let my arms dangle at my side after I get in it, and just kind of hang out and look around, you know? Fucking... it's obnoxious. I can't stand this game. Stop. Stop. No. Okay. What the fuck was I talking about? I had to move rooms so my mic might sound different. Got chickens. So that's nice. One of them's dead, one of them's alive. The chicken animations are nice. And sometimes you can spam stim packs like 7 in a second, and sometimes you cannot. And it's just about like weird animation cancels and priority that just rule this whole game experience. So more flora. Oh, possums. Dead possums. If those chickens have been abandoned for 20 years, that's actually pretty fucked up that one of them's okay. I guess they got what they need. So, the Death Claw. Had a Brahmin to eat meat. Oh, what did that say? Oh my god. Scott's letter? No. Scout letter. I don't know what to make of this, honestly. Let me read this out loud. I won't be returning. I've already arranged things with Williams. He should have already reported to the Colonel that I had an accident on our last run. These people treat us like shit, and for what? We risk everything to bring back these grotesque creatures for them to poke and prod. How many have we lost already? I can't lose you too. You know this world isn't entirely the hellscape we make it out to be. If you change your mind, you know where I'll be. Which is... presumably dead. Oh no, she was holding that note. Presumably her name is not Wes. Okay. So some kind of power struggle between the scientists and the scouts in the Enclave. And a torrid Enclave romance. I didn't say it was good, Laura, I just said it was here. Okay.
There you are. Welcome back. My apologies.
Welcome back.
My residents must have had a good reason to open all those cells at the time.
Oh. That's kind of obvious that she did it. From that read. This AI voice could be a little bit more calculating. Okay. It's just a junk item? Oh, cool. I'll hold on to that. Always here for unique garbage. Oh, CO4. No. Was it CO3? Yes! 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 Germinated seed pods from Tanagra Town. These vine-like organisms grow remarkably fast and were able to lift the entire town into the sky. Upon examination, our researchers noted a sense of euphoria and claimed to hear incomprehensible voices. Yeah! Extreme measures will need to be taken to cull this organism to prevent it from spreading throughout the facility. Fuck. Yes. I'll unpack that after I read the rest of these. Yeah. Okay. So I guess according to this game, Deathclaws were like this... You know, according to old lore, Deathclaws were like this attack dog style thing bred before the lore that mutated into the giant thing you see in Fallout 1 and forsake a lot of its original advantages in favor of being really, really, really big. Like it could turn invisible and stuff, because they're chameleons. So this game is supposing that happened in 25 years in the Enclave. That happened in 8 years, actually, I guess. Assuming that all this is contemporary. And that the Enclave didn't understand that happened. Like, okay, fine. I guess that has to be what happened for them to be here, so... Okay. So the Deathclaw was let out at an inopportune time. Okay, so... where to begin? I guess... Tanagra Town is this town that's been elevated into the sky by roots, and then when you get down into the core of the big platform... Oh, their hands! That's awesome! There's one of those evil faces down there from the cult subplot that seemed to be from a precursor civilization. Then at the Lucky Hole Mine, this seizing pair of legs made of roots is calling people to their death. The roots are also, like, the Point Lookout. I think both the tribe and the rednecks worship this thing, but the rednecks definitely have these root altars in their home that the Mothman cult also makes. So, fuck it, I did not realize I was gonna get that much of a, you know, qualtoth lore bomb in here, but yeah, this visitor plant is, overtaking this facility. Fuck, yes. There's a second one added in Wastelanders where the, like, underground space shuttle crash Chinese ghoul castle is, which is one of the craziest set pieces in this game. They have, like, this fetal root thing that with the face that looks exactly like this. Both of those appear to be failed root bodies. It's my theory that Herald is also one of these, because they look a lot like Fallout 3 Herald as well. Doesn't seem to be spreading across this room, but... Oh, it's going into that pipe, so fuck yes! Yes! That one's not even connected to the surface! Cool, cool, yes, yes, yes. I am so happy. Fuck, I was like bringing all that to this place and assuming that was kind of what was up here, but I did not imagine that they just said it. But I'm quite sure, for my purposes, I think the Mirelurks are very involved in the whole plot, because the fore-art is definitely intended for them to be psychic. I think I said this in the last video. And Adamowick's envisioned them using tools. And Lovecraft.
Please, help yourself to any supplies you need.
Deep ones and etc. This is their tubby custard machine. The Enclave seems to eat tubby custard, which makes you hallucinate. Oh shit, is this the fucking...
What intelligent fortitude you have. The
What if this is,
material up
like,
above
from the
must be
roots?
almost inedible.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of this goo, but if the idea is that this is you, like, kind of dissociating. You know, if this is, like, actually psychic and not psychoactive, that would be really fucking cool if that was the intent. This guy vomited to death. So people were eating this red slime like it was normal, so I guess that's what the Enclave eats, like the Institute has their food pastes. Oh, Jesus. That intestine? God bless. Not a lot of guts in this game, so... Hella guts in Wasteland 3. For as low fidelity as it is, there's a lot of stringy dude meat going around. I didn't like that sentence after it came out of my mouth. Just making damn sure I'm not missing anything. These were also Mirelurk eggs, now that I think about it, and there was the one on display earlier, so they are definitely very interested in Mirelurks. I would really love for them to play in that space. I love the Psychic Turtle Men and their crab priests. Like, I really want that to be a thing. It's a shame it's just concept art. Alright, there's nothing in there. Okay. I just needed to feel like I'd explored that room as well. That is a mod to get that bar. I also have a mod on that makes my character do more voice stuff. I'm gonna uninstall it. It's silly, but it's not something I actually want to have on. Broken screen, broken man.
Please forgive the mess. The residents became rather...
Oh wait, I think there are scorched in
after
here.
the accident.
Yeah. Let's see if we have a zealot weapon.
Task 151982 G. Walton. Provide status of water recycling system. Duplicate issue. Ignoring.
The scorched suck. I haven't actually heard one say run before. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I wasn't paying attention or if that's new to this area. Because it's more System Shock 2 style stuff, but I would be into with the Hive Mind stuff.
Yeah, these are new quotes.
Damn it.
I'm gonna try and let them lose me, see if I can catch some more of their new voice lines. Fuck off. I'll fucking manage one of you. Get over here. Oh, I had wondered. I was thinking maybe the Scorched officers are coming from here because that's the only thing that makes sense.
It would be a shame if they finished you.
Thought I heard more. Well, I was gonna try and sneak to lose them to see if I could catch some more of their new voice quotes, but I don't really give a fuck. I'm sure it'll just be more babbling. But that babbling was more interesting than what they normally say, which is just warm again and not us. I like run a lot and listen. I don't want to tie them in. If they're saying that, like, the Scorched are part of the whole qualtoth thing too, that's gonna bum me out in a fucking massive way. Because I do not think the Scorched are cool. Whoa. What the fuck happened here? It definitely looks like he got blasted somehow or something. That's weird. I don't know what to make of that. I feel like it should be everywhere but his silhouette if that's what happened. Big ass dining hall. Creepy. I think most radios are just on one of the two stations. I don't know why. That one was static. Like what the implication might have been. You know, it's weird they don't have an Enclave radio, actually. I guess they're all fucking dead. I guess there aren't actually Enclave in this game, of course, because there weren't NPCs and they haven't done an Enclave update, so... There's an empty automated bunker. I guess we do know they're dead. There's, like, lore for what happened to them in the bunker. Like, they all killed each other. It's, you know... It's very convenient. All the lore when this game started was just about how there weren't people and there were a bunch of nonsense animals. That's cute. What's this opening? Hopefully there's not lore on that. I assume not. I think I generally explored that area.
J. Jefferson. Perform system-wide reset. Task denied. System operating as expected.
I'm trying to hear some of these damn voice lines. I don't think I'm gonna make it happen. I'm just gonna fucking give up.
Damn it.
Damn it, indeed. Okay. Got a weird texture glitch. What's he reaching for? Bed, I guess. Say something. No, they might just not have these stealth lines. Arcade, I remember finding this room.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. A traitor. Oh, that's silly. Where's that voice? I was trying to get in here. Whoa!
That was spooky. I hadn't seen that before. What the fuck? Cool. Why would an Enclave call anyone else a bootlicker? Like projection? Like what's the idea here? Those bootlickers at the White Spring. I guess they did have that faction split that I don't understand because I don't really care to. That is the reason they killed each other. I guess this was the other Enclave. Cool. Whatever. Thirsty lady. Ah! That one's actually kind of sad. Just standing in a shower stall until you lose your mind. I don't know what makes them... what they lack that makes them petrify. I think it's, if they can't... This is shit I dropped earlier. I think it's if they can't contact the bat. They don't get any bat orders. Oh. Well. Getting sloshy. There's unique, plasma pistols here. I don't know if there's anything really to that. They have their own mods. Presumably they do a little more damage, but they're not fucking legendary, so who cares? Okay. Tunnel snakes. New duck painting. Hooray. I'm sorry? Recycled food. That's disgusting. What does that mean? Oh no. Good lord, well they deserve it. Jesus Christ, though.
Fuck you.
That's a horrifying idea. Recycled water I could totally live with. I believe you can get the pee out of pee. You know, that makes sense to me. You could evaporate it, you could do something. Recycled food. I'm so disgusted right now. I think I have seen them do that shiver away. Like, I think I have seen Scorched, like, laying on the ground like earlier. It just hadn't been as striking as that one. It was spooky, though. I guess that door was locked and he was just there, trying to get through it like the other petrified one was, and eventually he'd get that pose. Whoa. Well. Say Scorched Chief. Holy shit. Let's pick up the thing a bit more. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Damn it.
No, I'm not.
Damn it.
Alright, cool. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen XO1 armor yet in the game, basically at all, so I don't know if their eyes are normally glowing green or if that man's eyes were glowing green. Both are possible, and one of them is... Gosh, I guess that Mothman's eyes glow green. It's one of my things. Like for the qualtoth subplot, it's... I've entertained the... I wonder... I'm not sure why I think that. Who has glowing green eyes aside from ghost people? What? Will it? Glowing green eyes. Danny Phantom, that's what I was thinking of. Oh yeah. Who gives a shit? Why is that playing here? Okay. 15 years of data lost. Able to review. Oh. No. Okay. Maybe. I do not understand when this went bad, but it definitely doesn't feel like 20 whole years ago. So this AI put the Scorched Plague in here for some reason. It said 15 years, but also that she just detected the plague, so I don't really buy it. Okay. I imagine there's more lore in this one. I have one item called Detective Case File, I'm not sure where I got it. So I guess that's a similar deal. I guess it's just a new junk item. There's a couple items that are like, they only spawn in one place, but it's not like they're rare, but also the level of engagement with the game itself is so low that, like, you can sell them as if they're rare, because people don't know where to get them. Like, bathrobe is an item I've never seen, I just understand it to be in the game. I don't know what it is, really. Like, what that looks like. Can I turn this off? No? I am done hearing it, Luke. Shut the fuck up. Okay, register handprint with scanner. Scanner, huh? I'm stupid.
Registration successful.
Why is the player immune to Scorched? Oh, I guess we vaccinated, huh? I already did. I did. Okay. Okay, that's not working. I'm not sure if that doesn't work or if it's not working for me. If someone's trying to get in here, I guess that's something. Environmental storytell. Oh, you will let me through. Okay, cool. I was about to deadass, like, do the wall break glitch or something.
This is quite the facility.
Oh.
I wonder how long it's been hidden here.
Gross, leave.
If they don't already, the people of Appalachia deserve to know about this.
We've hardly breached the surface of this place, Paladin. There's no telling how dangerous it is for trained personnel, let alone civilians.
I'm quite aware of how dangerous it may be. It's all the more reason to spread the word. The people must be allowed to make their own informed decisions.
I'll hold my tongue for the sake of the mission. There's the initiate. Let's hope they've done a thorough sweep of the area.
Yeah, I found some fucking crazy otherworldly shit, but I'm sure I won't be able to tell you about it.
Have you located the transmitter?
No. Oh.
I appreciate your service. but we can do without the attitude.
Oh, kill every one of you.
Threats we need to know about. That doesn't sound like a threat.
I look forward to meeting her. Moving forward, let's not waste any more time. Lead the way, Initiate.
Why don't you guys go first? Guys with the armor. Why am I not wearing clothes? Whatever. Does not matter. Oh, it's this way? You little jackasses?
Soon you'll see the importance of this mission.
What? What are you struggling with?
Focus on the mission.
Focus on these nuts.
Visitor, it is required that you leave immediately. Failure to comply will result in extermination.
You have any thoughts on that?
There's no time for conversation.
Great. What the fuck? Okay.
Now isn't the time.
Come on. Maybe I have to go deal with the computer again. Okay. There's a quest marker for this area I can activate. That will tell me where to go. Oh, I guess it was over here. Sure.
Warning. Visitor has accessed mainframe. The others tried to shut me off too. Their task failed. As will yours.
She doesn't sound very friendly.
No, she doesn't.
I lied!
000. Unknown user. Priority 1. Transfer SOTUS. Operating system.
Whoa,
2 unit.
that's a synth designation.
-55.
No, it's not. I guess she's in there. No fucking way. Legendary enemy is mutated. You know I said everything in this game is a bullet sponge? Legendary enemies quote-unquote mutate, which just means their health bar fills once when you almost kill them. This game's incredible. It's incredible. Everyone who defends, like, the structure and combat of this game is a fucking moron. My contempt is
There's
massive.
no need to jump to conclusions. What matters is that we dealt with the
No,
threat.
sheep squatch. Quill? Well. Just how big this place is, if you wanted an idea, like, not too bad. I was really... I did like this place relative to the rest of this game. I thought it was fun. But I feel like I missed, like, a cool kill room or two. I definitely did. No, maybe that's in the other Enclave place. It is. The Enclave has, like, kill rooms that are very scary. Very, like, Casino Royale. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Wait, what is that? Yeah, I looked this up. This doesn't seem to mean anything. These meters are around in bunkers. I think specifically Enclave bunkers, actually. And, what do we got here? This asset's probably not in... Oh, it is! I don't think I've seen this, and I would think from that it's more foreshadowing for the Zeta invasion. Weekly source for the truth. Quote unquote, they don't want you to know. Okay, fine. It's one of those towers. I can't tell what these say. Well, if there's lore there, I don't know it. Again, if I can find that asset in higher res, I'll put it here. Okay, I think I have looked around this room. Did she put her... I think she said she put herself in that unit, so... I guess we fucking dealt with her. So SOTUS is off the board.
Exciting. I haven't seen some of these computer gibs around necessarily, but they don't mean anything. I bet I could force my way through here, and I bet there would be nothing of interest. Unnecessarily detailed. Yo! Cool. That's a rare stuffy. I haven't found a word for stuffed animals I like yet, as an adult. Just stuffed animals doesn't already apply, but plushie sounds really weird. So does stuffy. They both sound like slurs for gay people.
This appears to be a manual console for the
Fat gay
transmitter.
people.
I need a moment to figure out the controls. The two of you are to find the power supply and install the ultrasight battery cell that Scribe Valdez sent us with. Valdez said the signal was weak. If we want a clear message to reach the West Coast, we need the transmitter at full function.
That's very
Have
interesting.
you forgotten your escapade into the Atlas substructure already? You and Valdez found something incredibly valuable down there.
I literally
An
don't remember
ultrasight
that.
battery
I
cell.
remember the place.
Right now,
I remember
it's the
being
only
asked to go
resource
there.
we have that can provide enough power to the transmitter. Take your time. I'll need to wrestle with this device for a while.
This way, Initiate. I believe the power supply should be in this area.
I rushed through a lot of this quest because it wasn't interesting to me. This part has been very interesting to me, though. Yeah, they really, dude. They call it a ultrasight, which is kind of unforgivable. Unobtainium. It's first draft name.
Let's get this done quickly. Leaving Romani to fiddle with the transmitter as she pleases doesn't sit well with me.
You're such a fucking goon. He's gonna try and
And she
destabilize
does it
this.
time and time again. Let's get this done quickly. Paladin Romani's actions are unbecoming of her station. She carelessly shares resources, takes unnecessary risks, and doles out her trust to anyone who takes an interest in joining us, regardless of
Yeah, I'm gonna make the Brotherhood
the
evil.
brotherhood she's building is not the one I believe in.
Yeah, you shouldn't recruit anyone.
I wasn't sure that anyone else saw it but me. Never mind that. You just confirmed my growing suspicion that something needs to be done.
Yay!
Brotherhood of Steel is an institution built on the foundations of order, integrity, and discipline. We are the Wasteland's only hope for a new world. But that world cannot be built with weak links. I'll consider this more after the mission. Right now, you need to get back and keep an eye on Paladin Romani. I'll finish up here. Ad Victorium.
I'm gonna kill your boss, bro. Do you have another voice line? People can't talk and do an animation at the same time. It's kind of incredible. So, I guess he has a whole animation for this moment to make it that much more immersive. Get it, Buzz? I probably just loops in this now, huh?
You have your orders.
Okay. So that's his line at this point. Didn't want to miss that. Sorry I'm like bitching so much. I really resent the way this game is handled creatively. Twaska's ritual. The Twaska's ritual looks good. I think this place was contacting the oil rig, and now they're contacting the Lost Hills
Get
bunker.
held up? Well, perhaps it's for the best. This gives me the opportunity to ask you something.
I think you should kill
You're a
him.
tremendous asset to the Brotherhood's efforts, and I'd like you to continue to be one.
Oh.
But we can't do that with the shadows of the Elders looming over our shoulders. They're cowards. Too obsessed with preventing disaster to pave a new way forward. Under their guidance, we will never rebuild the world.
You're right about
We'll
one
stay
thing.
rooted in place, guarding a hoard of technology that can be used for neither good nor evil.
I think we
You
should
and
use
I
it for
betcha,
evil.
We have an opportunity to make a real difference. To help the people of today build their own future. So let's cut free and take that opportunity. Tell me, Initiate. Are you with me?
What happens if I just side with both of them? Probably just defaults to her instead of doing something interesting. Oh, I'm so tempted.
I'm saying that this message must not be sent.
Ooh.
I believe in the Brotherhood of Steel. So much that I would rewrite its customs to...
Nah, I want to contact the West Coast. See if we get some
Reestablishing
Max and
contact with the
voice.
Elders will only shackle us. Possibly even destroy us. So we must disable this transmitter. Permanently. This is a choice that can never be undone. So tell me, do you support the growth and outreach of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel under the command of Paladin Layla Romani? Or are you beholden to the fearful and outdated mandates of
that
the
other
Elders,
decision meant nothing.
to whom our very own Knight Daniel Shin vows his loyalty?
You vowed it too. Ooh. Again. That's tempting. These kind of options have not been around. Like eventually get the option, just start getting the option to tell the Overseer you're not interested in her bullshit, which I appreciated. Didn't mean anything. What my character would do is put Shen in tower, for the sake of contacting the West Coast. That's what I'm gonna do.
Something happened during our journey to Appalachia. A mistake that cost the lives of an entire town, and likely countless more.
What'd you do?
If Knight Shin gets an opportunity to speak with the Elders, he will confess to this incident and to us breaking their direct orders.
Good.
We'll have our titles stripped, our influence rendered illegitimate. Everything we worked for here will be gone.
That part in particular I'm into.
If circumstances prevent us from establishing contact, we will continue on as a sanctioned offshoot of the Brotherhood of Steel. We will be able to spread its authority and goodwill across the nation. Is that not something worth fighting for?
A lot of staring, waiting for the UI to catch up.
You must recall the Brotherhood weaponry we tasked you with retrieving these last few missions.
I do.
We had claimed the entire cache from a military facility in the Midwest. It was meant to stay under Brotherhood protection, until we came across a town under threat of a massacre by some raiders.
Okay, we're not getting any
We equipped
Midwest
the
lore.
townspeople with the weapons and fought by their sides. It was the only way to give them a chance. But it wasn't enough. The raiders won. They took possession of the weapons, and they've been running wild ever since. It is my belief that we must learn from our mistakes. But Knight Shin
Raiders
hangs on
got
to them.
weapons.
He cannot
That's
move
so
forward
deep.
until he confronts the past, until he lays our guilt on display for the Elders. I say that we can.
Okay. These conversations break all the fucking time.
Yes, I am responsible for the final outcome of all operations performed by this group, regardless of individual choices made. What happened is an irreparable tragedy. I carry the weight of the lives that were lost with every step I take. But I cannot allow it to stop me.
Her reads are not bad.
There's a thin line between order and blind obedience. At one time, I may have trusted Shin to stay on the right
I
side.
respect these pauses.
He's always been strict, dedicated, disciplined. But following these events, he became guarded. He doesn't let up for even a second.
She's good.
If he
This
continues on
actress.
this way, I worry he will lose sight of why he joined the Brotherhood in the first place.
These reads are quite good.
This is not about me, Initiate. This is about the people we can help. It's about the promise of a better future.
I am
one
tempted.
we can only deliver with our own
Just 'cause
untethered hands.
Your presence is so much more bearable than his, but
You weren't there, Initiate. It was harrowing. Those civilians trusted us to save them. We lost one of our own as well. Knight Connors. May he rest in peace. We disobeyed orders, handing out those weapons instead of safeguarding them. Perhaps it would have been forgivable had we succeeded, but the Elders would take this failure as proof of the danger of unrestrained technology. They
yeah.
would double down on the fearful conservatism I've tried so hard to steer them
Well,
away
I know how
from.
the story
We
ends, so...
cannot let that happen. At this stage, the Brotherhood still has a chance to be something.
There's no chance this faction survives anyway. So they would be the Fallout 3 Brotherhood if that were true, and they're not.
Consider what's right, not just for the Brotherhood,
Maybe they
but
become
for the people
something
we
else,
must
who knows?
protect. I'm sad to hear you say that. But if that is your stance,
I'll take you on the next go
then
around.
so be it. I cannot allow the misguided beliefs of one initiate to
Oh,
determine
cool,
the future of
yes!
Appalachia.
You gonna kill me?
This is the only way forward.
Hell yes, she's a good character. On the scale of this game. No? Okay. She warglaved it. I thought she was gonna kill me.
No.
To a new Brotherhood.
What have you done, Paladin?
The Elders have no hold on us anymore. Stand with
I got her.
me, Shin. Play a part in forging a better future.
I have every intention of forging a better future. But this is not the way. You've broken your oath, Paladin. No. That title no longer belongs to you. With your link removed from the chain, I am the highest-ranking officer present. All members of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel now answer to me.
And you expect them to follow you? Authority is given to a leader by those who support them. The same initiates who turn away from you in fear.
And I've done wrong by them. I never thought I would be in a position to ask for their loyalty. The Brotherhood must stand united. You've severed everything we rely on.
I have not turned my back on the Brotherhood, Shin. On the contrary, I will work harder than ever before to lead us forward.
It's an emergency alert from Fort Atlas.
An alert. There could very well be an attack. We need to get back to the initiates.
I don't take orders from you anymore. Neither do the initiates. We cannot have them confused on who to follow.
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now? You and I will both return to the fort and deal with the alert. We can settle our dispute later.
As you say. But as far as I'm concerned, this is already settled. This way, Initiate.
Despite the circumstances, the Brotherhood needs us.
I guess that's this area. Oop. Well, that's fun. Ooh, cool. I got a special stick. Yeah, I don't think there's another room back here, so I guess that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to ask clarification on anything, because I'm sure some of this was inscrutable, or if there's anything else you'd like to see me cover, let me know in the comments or whatever. Have a good night.